Jesus the Christ changed everything about death and life, including for his mother, Mary. August 15th, we remember Mary. We remember it as the end of her earthly life amidst all the other various Marian feasts that we have throughout the year. But this day in particular, we remember when her life on earth ended. In the East, we refer to it as the Dormition of Mary, where Mary fell asleep. And in the West, we talk about the Assumption of Mary. We have a theology of Mary being assumed into heaven. But regardless of Eastern or Western theology, she is someone that we turn to now who has entered into the larger life of Christ beyond death. Her role in Christ's life is supremely important. Of course, she was there for the crucifixion. She was there for the resurrection, and there waiting in the upper room with the disciples as well, but also as his mother, raising him at home. If you read Luke's gospel, where Mary has her song called the Magnificat, where she's singing about the turning upside down of the world, and if you read Matthew's gospel, chapter 5, where you hear Jesus preaching the Beatitudes, and you can see this relationship between Mary's song and Jesus' teaching, and maybe get an idea of what it was like growing up in the household with Jesus and Mary. Mary is someone we can turn to. As my nephew, Father Andrew, likes to say, he likes to approach God in the same way that God chose to approach us, through Mary, his mother. So turn to Mary today as she exists in the larger life in Christ, in God's abode, beyond death and beyond life. Turn to Mary as a way of bringing your own joys and sorrows in a church that sometimes is probably far too much male and provides the place where we can turn to be raised like Jesus into that larger life.